I still blink in the sunset. You know I never wanna make you upset. How did I become so obsessed?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I decided I will show you guys how to create some Roblox GFXs. So it's pretty simple and really fun to do. So the first thing you need is Roblox Studio. In Roblox Studio, what you want to do is get the plugin Load Character. With the Load Character plugin, you can type in any username you want. So for example, I will type in my own, and my Roblox character pops up. You want to make sure it's at spawn at origin and you spawn R6. It just works best for me, but it's really up to you. So another one you might want to do is my friend Scar Ember. So I type in her username and her character pops up. So then what you want to do is move around to make sure that you can see them. And if you would like a model, you can search up many different things. So you can do aesthetic rooms and pick whatever comes up. So there's a whole bunch of different ones by a whole bunch of different creators. So here's a cute backyard. I'm going to see what it looks like. And if you click on it and you don't like how it looks, you could of course change it. But I like how this looks. I think it looks very nice. I'm going to look at some other ones to see if there's other things that I might want to incorporate in a different GFX. So there's this one which looks really nice. The creator of both of these, this one is by Alexa Nerd 101 and this one's by Hilsey. I think that's how you say it. But I know that she creates such amazing rooms and they all look amazing. So I want to see if she has some other ones. That one's really nice. I don't think I like that one, but it's still really good. All of these look really great, but I'm going to stick with those for now. So other things that you can search up is items you would like your character to be holding. So for example, if it's outside in a pool or out on a summer day, you do a popsicle. It has all these different ones. So if you wanted a rocket pop, you just put it in. If you had this message, click no. Another thing you might want is like, so over here for the picnic one, if I wanted them to be holding flowers or food or really anything, it's all the same. So I think I might have them hold I'm not sure. It'll come to me later, but those are just some examples for that one. For this one, maybe like the same flowers that are in here. And really anything. They can be holding anything. This is completely up to you. It's your creativity. You want to make sure that it's your own. If you're taking inspiration from someone or you're using their model, you want to make sure that you do give them credit, because sometimes it could end kind of badly. But that's if you're putting it out on the internet, of course. So I think I'm going to go with these two. Maybe use this one for another time. So what you want to do is, if you have a model over on the side of your screen, you want to right click and click export selection. So once it's saved, it'll be in a folder or wherever you saved it, and you want to do the same thing for the other models that you want. But for characters and specifically, what you want to do is do the same thing that you did for the other ones, but you want to do something else at the end. So what you want to do is over on the side, same side that you did for the models. Right click on that player's username, hit export selection again, all the way down to the bottom. And once that's saved, you want to delete the body parts besides anything that would go on the head. So all of these you just want to delete. And then save it again. And then the next program is going to be in Blender. Okay guys, so now that I'm in Blender, what you want to do is download the woman rig file, or whatever the Roblox character is. So if it has a man rig, you want to download the man rig. If you have the Roblox Scene 2.0, you want to download that one. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I'll link some down in the description, so then you can download them. So once you open it up, it might look a little scary, but it's just rather purple or white. Mine's purple. I don't know why, I just see some that are white and see some that are purple. When I downloaded it, it was purple. So you want to select the head and then click the B on your keyboard and drag over top of all of this stuff on the head. Make sure you're only selecting the head. And then click the delete key. This will only work on computer, which really stinks. But there are some other ways to get around the system using other types of computers, but I might do a tutorial on iPhone and Android. So now what you want to do is click on any part of the rig. So I'm going to click the torso. You want to click on the material properties down here. You want to click the X over on the side, then click new, and where a base color is, you want to click the little circle next to it and make sure it's image texture. And when you hit open, you want to go to the folder that you have your texture in and find your player's username 1text.png. You might not see my files, but I am pulling it up. And you want to do the same thing for the rest of your body parts. Okay, so now what you want to do is click File up at the top, scroll down to Import, and then in the drop down menu click wavefront.obj and look for the file that you saved your head as. Your head will be backwards, so what you want to do is click Edit, Operator Search, and then type in Origin. Then click Set Origin and Origin to Geometry, and then rotate it or move it however you would like. And also to move around, you want to click Shift and the top key at your keyboard. It has a little squiggly at the top, and that will make you move your camera. So now to pose your character, you click the little lines where the part that you want to move is. So for example, if you want to bend this elbow, you click it, then over here click rotate, and then rotate it however you would like. So now what you did for the head, you want to do the same thing to import your model. So I could not find the model that I showed you guys in Roblox Studio. I don't know where it went, but I am using another model. It's a fairy garden. I don't know who it's by, but it will be linked in the description and on the screen, I believe. So you want to do the same thing that you did to your head to the model. So go to operator search. It should already have the set origin thing up. All you have to do is, if you don't click out of it, click it again and then origin to geometry, and then move it however you want. So then you want to select your whole character and then just move it where you want. So keep moving your character along with your camera to whatever you would like it to be. So then rotate it. If you wanted your character to be holding the shovel here, or you just standing next to it, or whatever you want, it's completely up to you. You can also rotate the model if you don't feel like posing your character. It's completely up to you. So now I'm just going to make sure that the character's arm will bend, because sometimes it'll be kind of off. Then I'm going to move the model. Or I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I think I'm going to have my character sit down on the ground, just kind of next to this bench. So I'm going to click all of this, rotate it, I'm going to show you guys is what to do to make things have different textures. So for example, this model, I'm going to click on it and then over to the side in the materials tab, and there will be a whole bunch of labels and a whole bunch of different kind of colors. So whatever color matches. So I think this is the cup, but sometimes it's hard to tell. So I want to make this cup look like it's glass. So what you want to do is click on it, then go to where it says surface and click on it and make sure you do glass. So then you can change the color of the glass if you want it to be blue, purple, pink, red, yellow. I want to make it very light blue to make it look like a cup. And to check that it's the right one, you click the button all the way over here, and it might seem a little dark, but it's just kind of giving you a preview of what it will look like. So I can tell that it is, because here you can see that it's blue. I just realized that if I put the camera that way, I'm gonna have to change the hand positioning. So I might have to change some things around. That's not really that important. So this needs to be a lot lighter. So it's loading and it can be really hard to see sometimes. So I'm just gonna keep experimenting, a whole bunch of different colors. So I'll just take a look at that later. But if I want the watering can to be all glossy and look like metal, what you can do is, again, find the color that looks like it goes with it. So I think this is it. So to test it out, I'm just going to do that. Oh no, that's not, because you can see that changed color. So to undo, just click edit and then undo. So this be it. No, it's not again. So this can be a very long process. I think this part. Nope. This, maybe. It's basically just all trial and error. I found it. It says watering can right there. So what you want to do is click surface again and do glossy this time. So you can keep it the same color or change it. It's completely up to you. And if you go back here, it looks a little bit glossier. You'll see how it really looks in the end. So I'm just going to speed all of this up and you'll see me just doing some finishing touches. So now to add in a camera, you want to click Shift and on your keyboard and then click camera. And to activate your camera, click 0 on the number pad key. And just put your camera however you want it to. So I'm going to do my camera here. And if you want to make it a profile picture, I would recommend doing 1000 by 1000 pixels. And down here in the same tab that you just changed it, which is output properties, you want to do PNG. And now go to like our V tab, which is view layering properties. Scroll all the way down and click denoising. Then to render properties, make sure it's on cycles. I want to change this to 160. It works best for me. And then go to performance and do 32 by 32. I like to have a transparent background, but it really doesn't make it transparent. It just makes it kind of black once it's all rendered. So it might not work for you, but it's up to you too. And then you want to go to the world and click use nodes, and for color you want to do an environment texture. So for an environment texture you want to go to the website HDRI Haven and see whichever lighting one you like, and then you import it here. You just click open and find your HDRI file. So one I really like to use is, let me find it quickly, Flower Hillside, and I always use the 4K one. It's just my opinion. So now once all of this is all ready, you can adjust little things that you notice. So my head is rotated the wrong way, so I can rotate it back here. The heart does look a little wonky, but I think it'll all be fine. And I'm just going to move the model down a tiny bit. And now it's ready to render. So what you want to do is come up to the top, click render and render image, and a new tab will open up, which you guys cannot see now, but it will be popped up on screen shortly and you'll just see the whole rendering process. Well guys, this is the final outcome. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you didn't really understand, I will be answering questions down in the comments. I'll have a whole bunch of links and a whole bunch of different stuff down in the description. So I hope that you guys did like this video. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. We are so close to 100 subscribers, only 30 away. And it's my dream to even get that far. I know it's not such a big goal, but I'm glad if we can get there. But thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, night, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye!